back to the charts. All right. So let's get an update on the boys club here quickly. All right. I was taking a look at a few. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Let me end with this. I'm going to give you guys a new asset. All right. So I'm going to show you just something for the short term. Something had launched recently called Pengu. This is essentially you could call it a meme coin. Basically, this is a token that has to do with the NFTs that were dropped in the past. This is a soul token. And this asset actually dropped at let's see, over a $2 billion market cap evaluation. All right. And after dropping and, essentially wicking up to 7 cents, which was massive, it dropped all the way back down to 2.5 cents, and then the low here at 2 cents. All right. So this is something I'm really bullish on because this is a super well-known NFT, and the asset's already pretty massive and has a ton of liquidity in it. It's got about $23 million of liquidity in it already. I know a lot of whales and a lot of big players that are investing into this asset because they believe it's still going to be able to do a 5 to 10x, even though it dropped at a $2 billion market cap evaluation. So what I had done is I put a couple of lines on here, a couple of fibs, linear and logarithmic fibs, just to give you guys an idea of where I believe this could go. So whenever I had drawn this, it actually, you see this drawing I had made was right here. So the chart had stopped right here whenever I had drawn this. And you got a pretty clear range that's forming. So I'm going to remove this line. So ideally, obviously, you want to try to accumulate down here, or whenever we tap this mid-range and come back down in here. But this thing is respecting its range pretty well. So came up, came down, tapped there, tapped the mid-range, came back down a little bit, tapped the mid-range again, came back down, tapped the top of the range, came back down, rejected. I would start looking to either accumulate this when we come back down to around, let's see here. We can use this. Come back down to either here around 3 cents, right? And do something like this. And then finally break out. Or I would look to do something like this. If you see this start to break out of this range again, like it did right here, and you see it come up, and then retest the top of the range and come back up, then that means we're about to have a breakout. I'd be shoving right here because the next fib confluence, like I had already shown, so I'm just giving you guys free game. This is the type of stuff that I put into our private chat. Whenever we're buying and selling assets, I make these charts that show us what are the sell targets and the take profit areas, so we know when to take profit and make money. I would be looking for this fib confluence. So this is the linear 1.618. This is the logarithmic 1.618. You're looking at something in between 5 and 5.5 cents would be my first take profit zone. If you accumulate down here or maybe right here, I wouldn't necessarily take profit here. But if you were accumulating down here, or down in here, I would shave a little bit off the top right here. Would be a take profit zone, or the next range would probably form up in here, right? So then you would hit this range right here, and you probably start doing something like this before the next leg higher. Okay. So Pengu, I'm very bullish on. I know the gentleman inside of the Taylor's Code got this last week when it was lower. But I just want to share this with you guys up on the YouTube because it is a large FDV for the asset. Therefore, it's not going to rug on you. It's already well known. It's already established. It's trustworthy. It's just how high do you think it's going to go, right? Which, I have those numbers for our guys. But any questions, comments, concerns? I want to give you guys this real quick before we pop off. All right, gentlemen. So that's Pengu on Solana. Okay, so that's a Solana play for you scoundrels that like to be in the soul trenches, as opposed to just being fully in ETH beta, which the vast majority of my portfolio is Ethereum beta, just because seasonally and the point in the cycle that we're at, it is going to perform the best. But obviously you want to have your exposure to Solana as well. Okay, where there's opportunities to make money, there's opportunities to make money, and go ahead and do so. Okay, and this chart's in logarithmic mode, by the way. All right, cool. All right, gentlemen. Well, outside of that, that's pretty much all I had for you. Just want to give you an update before the weekend. Reaccumulate. Let's just wait. You want to wait to the end of this holiday week before you start making any rash decisions, because again, it's going to be heavily manipulated, the markets right now. And you can't take, you can't look at what's happening in the markets right now and say, oh, this is conducive as to what the market conditions really are. No, because the market's illiquid, markets are closed, people aren't looking at their computers. It's just not, you can't be worried about price action that's happening right now. Let's wait till the end of the year, wait to see what we're starting to do into January and Q1 of next year. Things still aren't looking good. All right, we readjust, but I can tell you with a high degree of confidence, everything's going to be fine. Everything should play out the way that we planned it on playing out. Two live streams done. Gym session already done. Quad shot espresso already down. About to do another double. About to do another meeting. About to do another 8 hours of can't tell you. Guys, this is life, baby. This is hustling. You gentlemen inside the Taylor's Code, get used to it. You want to fucking win? You want to succeed at the highest levels possible? You're going to have to do things on days where other people aren't working. Simple as that. If you're not already in the Taylor's Code, gentlemen, link is in the description. Get inside. Start to work with us. Start to make money in e-commerce. Start to make money with video editing. Start to make money with crypto. Start to make money with sales. Whatever it is that you're looking to do online, remote, let me know. Number 2, if you're already inside the Taylor's Code or you end up joining today, make sure you go into the classroom section and join the private crypto plays. That's where you're going to get access to our private WhatsApp group where we have the people that we're investing with inside. They're getting the live positional updates, the live buys / entries into the assets that we're accumulating, the live sells, when we're selling, when we're taking profit, so that you can actually make money with us. Okay. In the school, on the YouTube, you're going to only get the big assets. In the school, you're going to get the plays, but you're not going to necessarily know when to buy and sell because we're not going to have spoon feed you that. But inside the private crypto plays, that's when you get direct access to us. Call us, text us. We're in a group chat. We're telling you exactly everything that we're doing. If you can't make money at that point, well, then I would just start flipping burgers. But, you should be able to make a few dollars once you're in that group chat.